Welcome back to Manga, guys. It's time for another chapter review of Shojo Null. Welcome once again. This is going to be on chapter 18 of Shojo Null. This is going to be a pretty packed chapter, to be honest. I'm excited to see where the story is moving. We're finally arriving soon to Limbo. In fact, the 19th chapter released yesterday, so I know I'm going to be able to read that today for sure. So I'll be reviewing it. Probably won't be releasing it until next week, but it is what it is. So before anything, guys, if you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel, give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. You guys can follow me on social media and other places by checking the description below. Also, I have 17 videos on this series, so if you're starting in chapter 18, that's insane. Go watch the other videos. That would probably help with the story, but it's up to you guys. You guys can watch this video anyways if you just want to know what's going on in Shonen Jump. Also, you can find this in Shonen Jump. Not sponsored by them, so you can find it other ways as well. So last we left off, they got shot, and obviously we have Ria and Marie off this phone, and we start seeing or hearing Marie calling for Mimizuku. Now Mimizuku is the informer who we have right there, and she's like, we are in trouble, and we have this, which is part of my thumbnail. And Ria he lost an arm. I'm not really sure if he was the one that got shot or if in general, just with the car crash, he lost his arm. It's not really explained, but basically they both become handicapped because obviously now Ria can't really do much. Marie gives him some of her blood. That apparently, because of her being a Jinjin, her blood is kind of like narcotic for humans, so he's able to not have as much pain, but she does tie one of her chains around his arm to stop the bleeding. So she's also handicapped, one because one of her chains is being used, but also she has to carry him. She has to actually be able to take him. So the battle continues. The guy, he doesn't stop. He is a beast. Looks like a horse, to be honest. But again, these are like humans that were okay to be experimented with, and that's what they became. So anyways, he starts fighting. She defends as much as possible, but at the end of the day, she still gets hurt. She gets hurt. She does put a good fight, but she gets hurt. She just gets thrown, and she continues running. Like, she's able to escape his sight, but at some point, she starts hearing voices. And again, we've seen this before with her power, is that she's, oh gosh, hopefully that air is not too bad, but we've seen this before. She has a unique power that she can communicate with other Jinjins, and that's what we start seeing here. And there is a facility that she goes in, and inside the facility, it's a bunch of hers. So one, we know who's calling for her. It's them, right? But two, it's a good advantage for her because if she frees them, then she has multiple of hers attacking the same guy, and it gives her an opening to run away. Now, this is where it's like the gray area, because to us, that's how we would see it, because again, at the end of the day, they're androids, but to her, they're not androids. They're almost human, right? So she's leaving behind a bunch of other Jinjin's humans to fend for her and basically give their lives for her escape. Although these Jinjins do offer like, hey, free us and we'll help you. We'll save you some time. And that's essentially what happens, is that she is able to free them, give him command to like basically stall him, if possible stop him, so that she is able to escape. So he just starts fighting left and right, and we don't really see the end of that fight. We don't know if he ends it or not. We do know that it does affect Marie, because obviously she doesn't want to know that because of her other people died, but it is what it is. Now she goes into this cave. In this cave they have to go through a hole. It's kind of weird, and the end of the chapter is them finding the entrance to Limbo. So Limbo does exist. We finally have a little bit of actual proof, although they haven't really gone into it, but we'll see next chapter. I will read it today, so we'll see. Interruption, guys, but hopefully we will see more Limbo in chapter 19. I'm excited to review it. Hopefully we'll see the conclusion of the fight. I kind of feel like they all died, or at the very least were somehow able to be shut down, but we'll see. Hopefully Marie is not being chased still, because if Limbo is compromised, then it's going to be an issue. But I feel like next chapter is going to be setting us up for a little bit of calmness that we need in this series. So we'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. If you haven't done so, check out my other videos of chapter reviews. I also have volume reviews, so check all those out. Thank you again, and guys, like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.